Hello everyone, it's Dr. Blue here. I won't be here for 2 weeks, so this is kind of the last you'll hear from me for a little while. And I wanted to explain why. Today's going to be a bit of a personal one, kind of opening up a bit, because it gets a little bit dark, but better at the end. So to start it all off, you kind of have to go back to May of 2019, which is when I graduated university. I graduated with a degree in IT that was a 2-2. Most places look for a 2-1 or above, but I have a 2-2, which is still not bad, but it's not the greatest. And to be honest, it was not enough. I expected to kind of get my job that I wanted straight out of uni. That did not happen. I instead ended up bouncing around from a lot of kind of shitty jobs, like, you know, postal jobs or mail sorting jobs or warehouse jobs, and jobs that just really weren't that great paying, really obviously weren't my passion, stuff that I just didn't enjoy. I applied to IT jobs kind of all the time and I got rejected a lot. There was 2 times where I applied for a job that I really wanted, and I got turned down from it. My parents had moved home when I was away at uni, so when I moved back, I had no real life friends because we were away from my hometown. I had no girlfriend, no significant other. My YouTube channel was pretty dead compared to my friends, and the group that I was in at the time, we would kind of argue a lot and it would get me down. It was stuff that was really kind of not helping. I was arguing with my parents a lot. I was really not getting on with my dad. I still don't get on with him. I couldn't drive, so that limited my job options and limited kind of where I could go, and I would have to rely on kind of my mom to give me lifts everywhere pretty much. And I was stuck in this dead-end wood job that I had no way to get any kind of promotion. The only thing I could hope for was a raise or something like that. Getting shitty pay for shitty work, spitting sawdust for $9.70 an hour. And that carried on till August of 2020. Things were pretty rough for a while. But this year they've gotten better. First of all, I made a bunch of new online friends. I joined this new group called the Winkies that you may know. And in that group we don't argue, or if we have something we disagree about, we just discuss it. It's fine, and they're all really supportive, and they lift me up and they encourage me to do better. It's like, they genuinely want the best for me. I blew up on YouTube. I went from 660 to 1540 that I'm at now. If I reach 1800, I'll have tripled my sub count since the beginning of the year, which would be insane. But most importantly, I found a new job. I found my dream job in my chosen field, and the place for it is absolutely beautiful. And this new job, it literally solves all my problems. It helps me get in shape because they've got an on-campus gym there that is absolutely free to use. I've got a new apartment which I really looked out on there. It's really big, it's really cheap on rent as well, and it's only a 15-minute walk from work. The pay is much better, the work is much better because I'm just doing IT stuff. The hours are much better. I get a full work of week every week guaranteed, and I can even take 8 days off every 2 months, and they're all paid for. There's loads of people working there, so I can make new friends. They're all nerds, they're all computer guys, so I can make new friends there and everything. Sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional, but like, this has really changed my life. Considering how shit things were and how good they are now, is much better than... It's just better. I'm trying to think of these things because I don't script them anymore, so I have to come up with them off the top of my head. But honestly, it is just so much better than what I was at. So thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for making live streams one of my favorite things to do now. The background you see here is live stream footage from when I was playing Hyperscape the other day, and people were talking in chat the whole time, and we finally got a win and everything. It was really cool. My live streams are so much more active than they used to be. I used to be that person who streamed to 1 viewer or 0 viewers, and now it's a lot better. My minimum is 5 and my highest is 22, so it is honestly one of my favorite things to do now. And I wanted to kind of talk about all this because in my 500 sub Q&A that I did, I was asked a question of what makes you happy, and at the time I didn't have an answer, but now I do. And the one thing that really makes me happy is my new job and my new apartment. So thank you guys so much, and I just wanted to share this with you. I will be gone for a few weeks because I'm moving into my new place, and that's a whole process, so I'll be back in a few weeks. I'll try and keep you updated on my Twitter if you want to follow me on there. And while we're kind of promoting things, I just want to kind of shout out a few people that have been really, really supportive of me during this time. Jude, is like a smaller YouTuber I know in the Winkies community. He has been so supportive of me. He's always willing to talk about this house stuff with me. He's, you know, constantly there and, you know, constantly being nice to me. That's the kind of one thing that I think I value him the most for, that he's just always nice. So thank you, Jude. Kogam, or Patrick as you guys know him, me and him have been friends for years, and he's always supportive, even though if he clowns on me sometimes, he is really supportive of me when I'm doing well. Thank you to the Winkies as well. I'm doing much better in this new group, and it's honestly changed things a lot for the better. It's unusual for me because I used to think I was cursed with some sort of rotten luck, but maybe my life is changing and maybe that luck is turning around. And lastly, I really want to thank my sister. She has really helped me get this job. You know, she put in a good word for me. She really works there. She helped me revise for the test. Like, she helped me way more than that was needed of her. She really went the extra mile to help me out, and it's her birthday on Friday. Well, when you see this, it'll be 2 days ago, so be sure to wish her a happy birthday in the comments. And Shah, thank you honestly for helping me so much. So thank you all, and I will see you in a few weeks. Bye.